Hey guys, I want to talk to you if you have insomnia or you struggle with sleeping, okay? Here's a simple solution. It's a concept you have to understand. So, you have 3 things you need to satisfy in order for you to have a chance at sleeping, okay? You know what that is? First one is satisfying your soul. Number 2 is satisfying your body. Number 3 is satisfying your mind. And the order of the importance is actually satisfying your mind, soul, and mind, body, then soul. And I'll tell you why. And I'll explain more. Satisfying your mind, which is the most important one, is that you have to basically do something that engages your mind during the day, right? So, and it's not just engaging. Not like solving a puzzle or something, even though that can help. It's writing down or expressing it in video format or voice message format, whatever you feel comfortable in, preferably to yourself only, not in like a conversation or in a video call or something. Just has to be a one-on-one kind of scenario. It's usually towards the end of the day. And it's where you just talk about your day. You write down, oh, this happened, and you write down all your thoughts about a particular thing. And this helps satisfy your mind, because if you're the kind of person that turns and tosses and is like, oh my god, why did I say that? Oh my god, that movie was so stupid. Oh my god, that thing was really good. And you just keep talking to yourself about it over and over and over. You'll never sleep. You need to write it down, or you need to voice record it, or write it in your notes. You just need to get it out of your ecology, okay? You gotta get it out of this thing, okay? And number 2, satisfying your body. What does that mean? That means you have to be aware, very aware of what you're feeding your body and how you're using your body. So, for instance, if you feed your body a bunch of junk food, you're gonna feel so awful. You feel almost torpid, not just lazy, just absolutely torpid. Like you're dying, and that's not that great for sleeping. It just feels awful. Likewise, if you feed your feed your body very good food, you need to use the energy out of that food. Pretty much all food has energy, regardless if it's healthy or not. And the fact that you don't use this energy, that can really sort of just make you go insane a little bit. Like you'll be tossing and turning, not because you're thinking about things, but because you haven't used up your energy, basically. So the way you can use that energy is preferably running, working out, ab workouts, core workouts. Make sure to do yoga as well before going to bed. It kind of puts your body into a sleep mode. And you can also get around this by using your brain more, not just in the mind aspect we were talking about, but researching something or studying something. That also helps with the energy usage, like productive energy usage. Now we've come to the last one, which is the least important one, but is very important. It's least important because you can sort of tell yourself to wait until tomorrow. You can defer it, basically, but it's still very important. It's satisfying your soul. What does satisfying your soul mean? It means making sure that you do something that enriches your soul, that uses your soul correctly. So it changes from person to person. Some people are very, very into art and drawing anything really, really just, I like how I use really so much. Oh my god. So when people that are really into art, they draw something, they complete a painting, they feel a sort of fulfillment, a very high sense of purpose. And that's what I class as satisfying your soul, making sure you're taking actions towards this thing, whatever it may be for you. Another aspect of satisfying the soul is prayer. Prayer and spiritual thought as well. And that's kind of like a two-sided side of the soul. And that's what I found to be the problem personally when I struggle to sleep. It's usually because I missed one of those three that I did not do, and it's ruined it. So the only one of those three that I was able to get out of during the tossing and turning is the soul one, which is why I say it's the least important, because you can use it up somehow. Now, for body, what happened to me at that time, I just couldn't sleep. I really couldn't, and I understood why. So I just got up, really so tired, like barely balancing, and I just started doing jumping jacks. And it worked, okay? And it worked, and I went to bed. And that's because I didn't use my energy enough. And another thing that happened to me 2 days ago, the mind aspect, I forgot to fulfill it. And I ended up half asleep, writing in the biggest, like, blockiest letters, just everything about my day. So I wrote about like 2 pages in the dark, just like all over it. And I was like, okay, are you satisfied, brain? Are you happy? Can I go to bed now? And I did. So yeah, just make sure you put the three in your mind whenever you're trying to sleep, right? And also final note, don't watch my videos. It's really weird. Stop watching my videos. Okay? Thank you. Bye.